There we go. Game up. We are live.
Game on.
Game on. All right. We got this. I am a murder death killer.
You are.
Yeah, let's go.
That's what I admire about you. The ability to just strictly get down to business, even when I'm distracted on my phone trying to get your stream up. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. All right. So, when last we left off, we had just I did a little remodeling of the base. I added a second generator here outside. Nothing you have to worry about, but it gives us a little headroom because we might have to build one or two more crafting benches or something before we move on. So I wanted a little more headroom. I also hunted up some blood, so the water fountain should be full if you want to top off before we head out. As long as you're standing in the base, you're not draining water except maybe just a tiny little micro amount compared to normal. And we kind of want to wait till it's closer to dark, because I think the next thing that you need to do is fire off a beacon.
I have to fabricate. Oh wait, I did.
You have to make a beacon.
I didn't fabricate the whole system, the whole suit.
I think you need to get your stuff out of the machine too, because when I made my still suit, there was stuff in there.
So it could still be in there?
Yeah, it's still in there.
How do I get it out?
If you interact with the machine, you'll see it in the upper right-hand corner, and you can just kind of double-click it, and it'll fly under your inventory one thing at a time.
Right. All right, so I use storage?
Yeah, I guess. Use,
storage.
or is it interact?
Yeah,
use. You're right, it's use.
Okay, got them. Okay, because I knew I had made them.
Exactly. And then you can put your new gear on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's going to want you, after you do that, it's going to talk to you again, I think. It's a beautiful day in the wasteland of Arrakis.
Oh, I like this outfit.
It's cool. And you know what else you can do? You can go I or tab to open up your inventory, and then go to customization. You can change the colors on your outfit to one of two swatches, or three: the default, the comb swatch, and the Maula swatch. And it might be a good idea to change, like we'll pick one for us. That way we can see who's who when we go over to the PvP zone spaceship later.
What switch do you want to?
You choose.
What swatch?
You choose. I personally love the comb swatch, but blue's good too.
It's too orange. We're going Mala.
You want to stay Mala?
Yeah.
Or you want to go Mala? Gotcha. Okay.
Mala. I can't deal with the orange.
Yeah.
The orange is too much for me.
It's early.
It's just too bright. I just can't do it. Like sometimes I can do bright, but not gonna happen.
So as you can see, oh sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, the nice thing about changing our swatches like we just did, and going without our helmets in the obviously we're really wearing them, but we turn them off in our display. Is that we can see each other and identify each other on the battlefield, because any PvP zones that we enter, not so much a factor in the beta, but later in the main game, friendly fire is on. So you want to be able to spot your friends.
Yeah. In case you want to kill them, right?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely are going to be able to do that for sure.
It's like I forgot who I was talking to.
I forgot who I was talking to. The cannibal killer. All right. So what is the next quest that you have to do now?
Oh, I have to research the ore refinery.
Do you? Or can you just click on the ore refinery I made? Because I gathered a bunch of ore and made a bunch of ingots.
Oh, maybe. So I don't know.
Back inside here, if you can just try clicking on it, it may jump you through those hoops.
Okay. Let's try.
You may have to research it first and then use it.
I'm making some copper ingot. If that works. Yeah, no, I think I need to research it first. All right, where is it? It's over here. Where is it? Fabricator, no. There it is. Okay, I researched it.
And then if you...
Craft 3.
Hopefully that updates your quest. We can go to your next one.
Yeah, I believe it will. I believe it will. Hi, Christina. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. That worked. Now research the surveying.
Perfect, because it just started to get dark. So research that and then make a surveying tool and ammo for it. And we're going to have you climb up and fire that off. And then you'll be caught up to where I'm at.
Okay. Where's the ammo for it?
If you research the surveying tool, then you make the ammo along with the tool in the 3D printer over here that you made your armor in.
Oh.
So the research handles both the tool and the craftable ammo.
Okay. All right, so I want to make survey probe and survey probe launcher. Gotcha.
And then don't forget to retrieve them from the machine.
Yeah, because last time I didn't do that because I didn't know I had to.
Easy mistake to make, yeah. I mean, when you first, in Fallout 76, it's automatically in your inventory, right? Some survival games are like that. Some are like this.
Yeah. All right, so now storage. There we go.
Then you're going to equip that tool in one of your quick slots. Same as any other thing in your quick slots, but you want to be able to have quick slot access to it. At least for the quest.
Yeah.
Now, technically, I will say, once the game is launched, and even later in the beta, today and tomorrow, and Monday, for us, using the ammo for that over and over in a bunch of different places will illuminate all the cool dungeons and stashes and stuff on your map and get rid of the bog of war. But for this particular quest, you just have to do it once.
Gotcha.
That moon.
This. Right? Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh my god. That's so fucking pretty.
That's right over the tower.
God.
Oh, we need to join
really
the group.
Nice. Yeah,
So
that's really nice.
See each other.
All right, how am I gonna climb up there? Oh. I want to climb up there. All right. Wait. Maybe. Ha. I did it.
Right. Now, the object of the game here is twofold. Number one, we want to get you good at climbing like spider webs.
Yeah.
That's an important part of this game. But number two, look up from the bottom here. Like, roll your mouse back so you can see up to the top of this rock we're standing next to. And look at all the little ledges and stuff and try to imagine which ones you're going to be able to stand on to recover your stamina. Because you want to jump up, start climbing up towards the first ledge that you want to stand on.
Mm-hmm.
And just keep moving up until you get as close to the top as possible, because you need to be pretty high up in order to use that survey. it may take a little practice. I mean, I have 2,500 hours in Conan Exiles, so the climbing is kind of second nature to me. If you haven't played a game with this kind of Spider-Man shit, it may not be. I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time.
I got this. Hold my beer.
My beer.
No! Oh my god! I fell off.
I got your beer, though.
Thank you. I'll be right back up.
Should
I moved when I shouldn't have.
Should I get out of the way so you don't have to worry about where I'm standing?
No, it's good. That was a lesson. I'm good. I didn't die. I got this.
And just in an hour or two, we'll have a suspensor belt, so you won't even take fall damage. It'll automatically kick on right before you land. Safely lower you to the ground like a little bird.
Mm-hmm. Watch this. No! I did it again! I get up there and then I fall. Did I ever mention I fall a lot?
Yes, it's actually known, which is why I was so looking forward to this part.
That's funny. Alright, I got this. I have no problem climbing up.
You'll be fine once you get the hang of it. I actually have a problem letting go, which probably says more about me than it should, but I mean specifically when I'm climbing in Conan in this game. For some reason, I can't get the stupid button to trigger to let me jump off and fall the rest of the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my pinky doesn't work.
Oh, shit! God damn it. Alright, that's enough of this shit. I'll get up there. Hang on. Alright. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go right here. Alright, you're mine, bitch. I want this one. I want this one. All right. Is this high enough or higher?
Well, let me see on your... That might be high enough. Go ahead and equip that item, go into your thing and equip it and try to fire it up into the sky. Not towards one of the police helicopters with its shitty spotlight. And if you're not high enough, it'll tell you you need 30 more meters or... Sounds like you were high enough.
Yep. I'm high enough. I got this. God, that's beautiful.
It's pretty cool.
I've got this beautiful scene of me up on the cliff with the moon shining brightly. And, oh, it's just gorgeous.
That'll make a good screen cap, huh? With the moon behind you, silhouetted, kind of?
No, it's the moon in front of me.
Okay.
Like, it's beautiful. Hola, Megabit. Buenos dias. Gotcha. Alright, so now we have to climb. Whoa!
You made it down?
Alright, yeah. I need to make some new bandages though, since I had
Ow.
to find because I kept dummy.
You stubbed your toe?
Yeah, I stubbed my toe. True story. Yeah.
Like I said, it's getting up is no problem. Getting down sometimes
Right?
messes me up.
Making some heel key. Then I can heal up. I'll be right back real fast.
why the heck. Sworn some of these Discords had self-promo channels. That's crazy. Alright, I get it. Welcome here. That copy will let me self-promo.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright.
No problem.
So.
Just looking for Discords I could shamelessly self-promote myself.
Oh. Alright, so we have to travel to Griffin's Reach trade.
Here's the great news. That building right there with all the lights on it, that's Griffin's Reach.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why I built where I built. Because we're going to be coming back and forth from there 2 or 3 times before we're ready to move to the other part of the desert. So.
Gotcha.
Hello, other player.
Hmm. Yeah, I like this game.
Alas,
I
so
am going to be
Folder,
playing it
it
after.
seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin.
Yeah,
Your
it's a
Emperor's
good
lackey,
game.
Count Fenring, has put an
You'll
obscene
notice that you're now
bounty on my head.
enclosed.
And while I'm flattered
So
to be
that's
his
a
great
very similar
boogeyman,
status, I think, to the one we
the
get in
added
our house.
attention is
Which
making
means your water
life
goes down extra slow and you're
complicated.
not going to be killed by sandstorms.
Take a look around.
So this is another
Nice.
type of place you
Contract
can
on the
go.
board that might
There's a
interest you.
sandstorm.
But be careful.
Good.
Civilized men are not to be trusted.
There's 2 or 3 things that we're going to do here first. The first thing is we're going to pick up the contract for the scrap metal chain from the contract board, which is this device here.
Okay. Gotcha.
If you have it, deliver some granite. I put my granite in a box over at our house.
Okay. Delivering the copper. No copper. No contracts available.
So you delivered everything you needed?
Yeah.
Okay, you go. Over
By a
here,
unique Hajira litter.
yeah, do that. But while you're standing in front of this fella here, why don't you get his quest? Because it's going to unlock the soldier, which will give you the grapple hook.
Alright.
I'm going to go grab some copper and some stone real quick. I put all mine in a box like an idiot.
Okay.
Dope.
Okay.
He's going to require a service from us in order to teach us. That's okay, because we will take care of that when we're out and about doing it.
Okay.
The merchant is on the diagonal corner away from him. You're done with him. If I'm not back yet.
Okay. Gotcha. We got 3 people to kill.
Yep.
So this is the path of the trooper.
Yes. And that'll unlock the entire trooper class trees, all 3 of them. Just like you have for Mini Gesserit, which you picked to start.
Mm-hmm.
This will be for the trooper. So you can mix and match any combination of these trees to create your build for whatever portion of the game you're trying to
Nice.
play in. Any given. And this guy right here is the main reason why I say don't pick trooper to start, because we can get him in an hour or so.
Yeah.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. Well, a little respect with some good sense in the proposal.
Okay, do I tell them about the prison
Salvation
transport
is
and
at
your
hand.
escape? I would say nothing.
I can show you how to
It's
fight.
up to you.
I can
Actually,
teach you how to kill.
I thought it was kind of cute
And it will
what he
only
says
cost
to you
you
and you tell him to.
a little pain.
All right.
Then listen closely. During the Battle of Arakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I have spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who
That is
knows how
cute.
the Battle of Arakeen
That
would
was
have
funny.
turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have
See, it's
reason
not
to
so
believe
much
the
that
conspirators
There aren't
nearby.
dangerous things in the
Track them
tutorial
down,
newbie part of the
kill
desert.
them. My
Mm-hmm.
thirst
But,
for
like, you can't
vengeance
really
has been
say something to
slaked by
these
a
people that's
thousand
gonna get you
flasks of
instantly
cheap beer,
like in a lost
but
state
it is still
of the
my
game.
price for training.
So if you go, as you saw, if you tell him, he's like, okay,
Do this
sure
for
you
me,
were.
and I'll
you know.
set your feet
Yeah.
on the path of the
But you
trooper.
still can get picked up by like the Spotlight helicopter dudes, or the spaceships. They're actually, but I call them, cop helicopters because they remind me of.
Yeah.
But you can't get like arrested because you told the merchant that you're a notorious outlaw, which is probably a good thing. 'Cause
I'm
smart
just
asses
asking
like
him
you stuff
questions
like doing
about
it.
him.
I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc
Yeah,
from
feel
here
free
to
to.
Harko. And I don't. So perhaps you'll give us
I
the
wanna find out
courtesy of
about this
who
guy.
you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar.
Well, hello, Mr. Lothar. Take her to a sandworm. Not gonna do that to our vixen. We're trying
Mr.
to avoid
Lothar.
the sandworms.
Mr. Lothar. Naplurk.
It's a good
Thank you for
story, I'll give you
naplurking
that.
here.
But even a sandworm might choke
Let's ask
on
about
it.
the area.
Nobody escapes a Sadukar security grid. Not even Zantara. Welcome to Griffin's Reach, stranger. The rules here are simple.
Cool.
Pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good? Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's the contract board
love that
in the
Count
corner
Dracula's a merchant.
if you need work.
Right?
Perfect.
I'm getting information. I like that. Griffin's Reach. That sounds neat.
You're going to find, Offworlder,
Yeah, it's a cool
that
name for a
Arrakis is a planet of
first
unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the great houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling
You don't think much of the
military-grade
Atreides.
materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little.
Pick up
The
contract
Imperium, on the
scrap
other
metal.
hand, have infinite
Gotcha.
resources and the production capacity of countless
Will do.
worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside
Accept the contract.
and claim your share of the spoils.
yeah. I think I will. Okay, so here are the journeys that I have. I have Wreck of the Alcyon, which is
I just got that.
the main quest.
Yeah.
I have Proving Grounds. Kill.
I got that.
Sure. Now what do
All right, so let's do these. Where are we going?
Let's
Lead the
knock
way.
them out. First thing we're going to do is just run over here real quick to the house and top up our water.
Good idea. Zone change.
Yeah, that takes you out of the protective status of the outpost
Gotcha.
there. Like, you could pretty much go AFK for 20-30 minutes and not run out of water because it drains very slowly.
Well, that's a good thing, because sometimes you need to, right?
Yes, exactly. Your house works for that too, obviously. And both also work for protecting you from a sandstorm that you didn't know about because you were AFK. Whereas if you were standing out in the open, you're just dead.
Yeah. Wrong button. No, no, no. God damn it. There, that's all I wanted. I wanted to drink.
Can we craft the Leader Johns yet? No. Do we have to learn the recipe? I think we have to learn the recipe first. I don't know if we're going to be able to craft it just because of materials. Yeah, we don't have the spice-infused copper dust, but we'll get it when we go to the wreck, probably. So.
Okay. Damn it. He moved.
Are you ready, you psycho?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, let's see. Which way are we gonna go? I'm trying to figure out the best way to get over here. You like falling, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna take
Go.
the most shadowed route instead of the most direct route. This
Okay.
guy built his base in an archway so he can't go through there.
That's annoying as fuck.
I hate when people like block a natural path. I know it's legal and blah blah blah. It still pisses me off. Makes me want to
Where are we
PvP him
going?
to death. I climbed over the top of the arch, went over the top of his house, and continued on my natural path to the dungeon. Or the crash spaceship.
Gotcha.
Perfect. If you open up your map, I'm going to get out of the sun for a second so I can explain this. If you open up your map, you can actually see the spaceship. It's east of us directly, and it's marked with a green indicator, the Wreck of the Alcyon.
Wait. Oh, I see it over there. Okay.
And if you right-click
Yeah.
on that icon, you can drop a little
Yeah.
temporary marker so that it'll appear as a yellow marker on your HUD.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Right
And you
on.
can
Yo.
pick those up anytime you want to with the same right-click.
Ha. Nice.
Alright, we're gonna have to move from shadow to shadow to avoid heat stroke because we're traveling in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
I don't care. You shouldn't either.
Oh, good. I got this. Where are you? I lost you.
Did you join my team?
There you are. I
Invite?
see you. Oh, no.
Oh, I better rescind.
Wait. I'm in the shadow.
Invite to party. That way it's easier
Yeah,
for us
kinda-
to find each other.
Yeah, I had forgotten about that.
Clear. Meters, excuse me. I'm not going to be invited to
Right.
high tea if my feet versus meters thing, right?
Pat. Hi, T.
Okay, we need to cut across here. Move down a little bit so we have less of a run.
You
Or
hear
shadow.
that?
Yeah. You see on your compass where it's flashing like a red symbol?
Yep, that's
You
the
turn
one.
and face that just enough, you'll see that that's a worm 700 and something meters.
Yeah. It's a big angry wormy.
I would not necessarily look at 700 meters and go, oh, that's nothing. I can do whatever I want. They tend
Right.
to pop up pretty quickly. Look at it go. Shadows.
Mm-hmm.
The other nice benefit of going overland instead of hugging the outside of the rocks is you get a little practice climbing and stuff. It's- When I first played Conan, I was absolutely convinced that my climbing hotkey didn't work, that there was a bug.
That's funny.
So it took me a good 10 minutes before I actually successfully climbed a wall.
Wow. That happens.
Well, I had never
most of
played
the
a game
time.
with that feature, you know, and it was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to do this?
It's like me when I first loaded Fallout New Vegas and I had never played a game where I was like it was a shooter type game ever.
Yeah, we probably don't want to go down
was
that
like,
way.
what
It's a
the
little too
fuck?
much of a ball.
Okay.
It was worth a shot, but it was. These maps are all. They're not random, but there's many, many multiples of them, I guess.
Okay.
So, like when live comes out, you can't go, well, I know exactly where everything is at because I played it. You know, for the first zone because I played it. It'll be in slightly different places.
Gotcha.
That is especially true for the deeper maps.
Okay.
This guy is actually the planetologist trainer, so he's another class trainer. He has a quest for us. And there's a dungeon right below us that we do after we do these other two things. So you might as well go ahead and grab his quest.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace.
Gosh,
Oh.
darn it.
You don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place. And you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab.
Okay,
So
there
what
we
brings
go.
you here? The Fremen? Kynes mentioned them to me in a letter. I was looking forward to meeting them, but by the time I got to Arrakis, they had been wiped out. Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and
It's got a good
political
name.
exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while.
Spells it right, too.
I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitain. Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all.
He's
To
a political
think
exile.
of the legacy of the Kynes in the hands of this fop makes me sick.
He's a terrific bookworm with a lot more resources than we have, so just for doing normal things that gamers love to do, he'll teach us stuff. Makes him an ally, at least temporarily.
Yeah.
I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out. You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay, unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson. That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest. Be careful, The people in that lab are odd. I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran. It was unnerving. I'm not timid by nature, but I didn't want any part of whatever was happening. I came up here and set up this camp.
So yeah, once we unlock the dungeon after we turn in this stuff,
Yeah.
we'll already have his quest and we can just go straight to the dungeon without climbing back up this hill.
Nice.
Technically, we could go into the dungeon right now and do even the stuff that'll be turned in for that quest. But I'd rather probably get the thing unlocked. Just give us a little bit more gear and survivability.
Gotcha.
Although anything in this game can be soloed, according to the developers.
That's good.
So, just because something is a little easier because you have slightly better gear doesn't mean a, more skilled player than I or you could not do it naked, right? There'll be challenge runs and stuff, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, zombies.
Yeah. I like his light fixture thing here. I don't want that for my Fallout 76 camp.
Right?
I mean, it'd be out of place as blood, but
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so now we have to get the manifest too.
yep.
All right.
In the meantime, we can continue on our journey to the crashed spaceship DLC.
All right. Let's go. We got this.
I'm trying to remember the best way down. Go through here.
I'm coming.
If we had the belts that will have suspensor belts, we could have just jumped off the side, but
Yeah.
I want to cause myself that kind of drama
Set.
without having the tools to deal with the problem.
Where are we going?
We had to get down the mountain well enough to where we could climb down anywhere or jump down. But that was like a sheer overhang as well, so there's nothing to kind of grab onto.
Gotcha.
Well, I shouldn't say that. It is possible to do that kind of thing with the Conan-style climbing, but it's pretty advanced, and honestly, I'd probably fall and break my ass. I just would hate to see. I'd hate to see us dead and have to run back to our bodies over being a show off.
Yeah. So that means it'll probably happen to me later.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
your whole thing.
All right. Yeah. Yee. Let's go.
When I was recording some stuff for a proper video earlier, I got caught in one of those spotlights.
Oh,
Spaceships
nice.
flying over. It's
Did
tough.
it get you?
It traps you in like this suspension beam, and you're stuck. And then there's a moment where you can dash out of it using your left alt. No?
Yeah.
And I dashed out of it, and then I was being chased by Sardaukar, which are relatively good geared, high level, although it was in the newbie zone, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
NPCs that are there to arrest you because you're a scumbag who escaped a prison shit, right?
I'm seeing something up ahead.
You're seeing something up ahead?
Yeah, look on the mini map thing. Okay, it went away now. I think it was.
But you can definitely see the spaceship from here. It's the big, long, metallic-looking thing sticking out the top of this hill right in front of us.
Yeah, no, it was. There was a red thing on my mini.
Oh, like a worm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, watch out.
Spotlights. Run across here. Teach you to mess with us.
He's dead. No. You killed him. No. It's okay.
That's what they get when they mess
I got
with us.
bubbles. Yee.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try that out when we get inside the spaceship because I think I don't know if it'll work or not, but this kind of spaceship, if it wasn't for the fact that it was in the tutorial zone and part of a tutorial quest to teach you about them,
Yeah.
would be PvP. All the other ones are PvP.
Oh.
These green icon spaceships.
Is this where we're going?
Yep.
Over to here?
This is a tutorial one, so it's kind of teaching you about them. So it is the only one in the game that is not. But what I'm
We
getting
should
at
hit
is,
some flowers.
Yes. You need flowers? Are you below?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
I'm thinking, yeah. It's just a good idea. There we go.
There are many, many ways to get in these things. Multiple entrances.
Okay.
But I like to pretend like this one could have been a PvP one too. Go in through a weird way. So I'm kind of getting the drop on me, not going through the front door. Back. Doesn't really matter here, but practice.
Yeah.
There will be NPCs in here. I'm sure that they'll be just delighted that we stop by.
I'm sure they will. Not sure where you're at.
Right behind you, this box here has a quest item in it. Yep.
Where?
This one right.
You're behind me. Oh, there you are. Ha! I didn't see you. Alright.
NPCs! Get over here.
Yeah, baby.
True death.
Talking about. Yee.
Don't forget to fill up your blood bag.
Wait. It's not equipped.
Well, I didn't finish him and he wasn't all the way dead. He tried to gank me.
Oh.
I don't like it. Too busy being a tour guide. I wasn't paying attention to
That's
what I
not
was
what I
doing.
wanted. There we go. Come on now.
Ah!
Do the thing with the thing. There we go.
Phew. Do the thing with the thing.
Yeah.
Cocky.
There we go. I've got all the blood I can get.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, no, you don't.
Get all the blood I can get.
Okay, which one's 5?
I have to make a new knife.
Did your knife break?
My knife chipped and shattered, just like the guy says in the movie.
Crap. Alright, I've got someone over here to kill.
Die. Don't die, little vixen cat.
Me? Ha.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, whatever
they
happened.
got me.
Did they
They
really?
got me. Yeah. Shit.
Like him at all. Let's go. Can you self-revive?
Shit. Yeah, I tried, but now it said I had to. It says at Haga Basin South.
Oh, how many?
Respawn.
Which choices do you have?
Only Haga Basin respawn. Kill him, Luana. I was getting them. They killed my first death. They killed me.
Sucks.
There was too many of them. It's okay. I'm coming back.
Sorry, I'm totally stealing his blood and killing you.
Thank you.
Because how dare
Avenge
he?
me. Right, avenge me. Avenge my death.
And you're only 150 feet away.
Don't worry, I can get there. I'm a big girl now.
Hell
I wear
yeah.
big girl panties. I can do it. Watch me. Alright, where are you? There we go. There we go.
I can't believe the nerve of that guy.
Right?
Killing
Now,
you like
how do I...
that's some horse shit.
There we go. I got all my stuff back.
Perfect.
I'm taking all his stuff too, because he was a jerk.
Totally. Let's go back
All right.
inside because we have more stuff to do inside the Halcyon.
Okay. But see, I did it. No problem. I got...
Did good. You handled your first death like a champion.
E. I can do it. Alright, where are we going now?
Right over here. See this? That's a scannable, breakdownable door.
Ooh,
do the honors?
cool. Yeah, that's like my favorite part. There we go. This is my favorite part. The cutting. Okay, hello, can we work at some point today? What's going on? Am I standing in the wrong spot?
Might not be close enough.
Yeah, I wasn't close enough.
The
That's
higher
what
the
was
tier
going
your
on.
cut array, the better range you'll have on it. But the first one, obviously, is the greatest range.
Gotcha.
Some more mechanical parts towards McQuest.
Yeah.
Then we're going to want to keep going. We got.
It
I at least
says
have more plasteel to get. So.
contracts require you to contact them.
Yeah, we're going to have to go back to the Rippon's Reach anyway. So, is your right of salvage completed? Does it say contract issuer? Or?
No, it says gather steel microflora fiber.
Yeah, I still need 10 more of those too. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's go around the corner here, and we're gonna do this thing. We're in here before, I think. More loot. Yeah, we were in here before.
Nice.
But we're looking for. There's a place where we can drop down to an even slightly lower level, and there's a special chest in there that's gonna give us.
Where are you?
I'm in the same room where we just came back to that, like the globe, the 3D hologram globe. Kind of went out and around. It's no big deal. Let's see. Sure. Oh, here it is. The hole. And there's a guy.
Okay, I think you're upstairs.
Trying to shoot me.
I don't know where you are.
Let me see if I can back out a little bit so you can find me. There you are.
There you are.
Yeah, there's a chest over here and a dead body if you have any room in your blood sac, but I think you said you used it all.
Yeah, I used it all.
And then there's this hole right here, which we're going to jump down.
Okay, it's this chest. Got it.
No, wait, that's the same place. Maybe it's... That's the door. I'm trying to find this side door. It's kind of missing it. Maybe go around this way this time.
Okay. I blame Bubbles for not backing you up. Oh, you are. It'll be okay. Be okay. He tried. He tried. He did avenge my spirit.
Eventually.
Yeah. He avenged me. It'll be alright.
Here.
Here?
Maybe it's here. Let's see. Maybe it's through here. I don't know. I'm freaking lost.
We killed him. Ooh, it's my favorite part.
Oh, I'll let you do it.
Don't take away my favorite part. Or I will get you. I like cutting shit.
Clearly. He's murder-minded.
What else is in here?
Chest up here.
A people! I found a people!
Alright, easy now. I'm gonna get murderized.
Come here, bitch. Bitch. Thank you. I might be a little vicious today.
Just a touch. It's all that good sleep.
Yeah. I'm like, everything must die!
I don't know what they call this. I call it like a cosmic chest because it's got that kind of star map on it. But galaxy chest.
Yeah,
you want to call
that's
it.
really cool.
But now
I like it.
we should be completely done with the Alcyon. So we can go through here if you grab that key. Good job. And then we need shade. Like badly. Badly shade. Super sunny.
Yeah.
Then we need
We
to
need
head
water.
back. If you need
I need
flowers,
flowers.
we need to do that first.
Yes, flowers, please.
Actually, before we head back, let's find flowers and then let's go kill
Get
this
me
one
flowers, Bubbles. Bring me flowers.
guy. All right. Stand by, looking for flowers. Gotta be some flowers around here somewhere.
Right?
Or I get sunstroke. I do.
Preferably.
Flowers. Screw you, man. Where are the flowers?
Right?
Gotta get shaved. I gotta unsunstroke for a second. Look for flowers. I know there are flowers just on the other side of the spaceship, but I'm about to sunstroke. So.
I'm out here looking too. Come on.
It's just that if you sunstroke, you won't be able to drink.
Uh-oh. I might sunstroke. I'm kind of screwed. I probably shouldn't have done this. Hang on, I'm looking for a shade. I'm kind of in trouble. I'm dehydrated. Dehydrated and sun. I don't see any flowers. Oh wait, I see flowers. Flowers have been found.
Get shade however you can and find your flowers. And then find your way to me. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay, some shade. More sun, more flowers. Back to shade. All right. Bubbleonia is this way. Go, girl. You got this. He's over here.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Did you find water?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm just finding you. I'm not sure where you are.
No problem. You're about 75 meters away, it says. I'm just grabbing
I'm
some
not
water
far.
real quick.
I think you're on the other side of this house, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna come grab more water.
I'm actually coming to you, but there's water in between us, right behind you.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see it. Gotcha. Grab that. I have to mine copper ore. There's some right here. Copper's the blue, right?
Do it, do it, do it.
Right.
I'm gonna cut the mic for a second because we're ordering some food.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Hello, wife! Wait, she can be my wife too. I'll just take yours. Backpack's full. Gotcha. Oh, be right back.
No problem.
Just grabbing some ore over here. It's not that far.
It's actually a really good plan.
Oh, my backpack's full. I can get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and that should help. All right. close, but no cigar. Backpack. Of course it is.
You will definitely get in the habit playing these types of games of emptying out your bags whenever you're at the base.
Yep.
And
have to get
this
into
game
that
does a thing
habit.
that no other game that I've played so far in the survival genre does, which is it allows you to
that?
press down, hold it, and if there's something in the box already, like scrap metal or ore or whatever, it will just add to that stack automatically. You have to open up your bag and open up the box at the same time and transfer things over.
I like that. I like that a lot.
But yeah, I think order of priority for us right now is definitely not scrap metal. I know it's easy to grab and fun, but we want to have copper ore and plant fiber in order to upgrade our armor and weapons. And if we can get that while we're killing Atu Golden, more the better, right?
I got all my copper.
Perfect. We have a ways to go before we can kill this guy for this quest anyway, so we need more of anything.
No, I'm good so far. I need to fabricate stuff and search stuff. Oh, me too.
Fast
Shit.
the water drops.
Right? Mm. Good thing you said that, because there we go. I'm good to go. Choked on flowers.
Let's hustle towards Dude here.
Okay. Let's go. You didn't hear me after you about ordering food, and I was like, oh, say hi to wife, and then I was like, you know what? She can be my wife too. I think I'm steal her.
Nice.
My wife now.
Mine.
Mine. Mine, oh mine.
Just hugging the shady wall.
Yee.
Double check and make sure I changed my... I did. I changed my personal marker to the location of Golden. It's across the way. 500 meters.
Let's go.
There's some bad guys right there, too. Sucks to be them.
Save some for me! No! Muhaha. Oh my god. My backpack's full, I can't grab shit.
Yeah. And the tendency to want to loot everything
Right.
is killing us at the beginning of this game. We have better gear, we'll have more room. Oh my god, I almost heat stroke. Is that a...
Heat stroke.
Oh my god, it's a murder cloud. We are so
Uh-oh.
screwed. We need to be inside of a cave. Run back to the spaceship. It's our only chance. Otherwise, we're gonna die out here. The spaceship's right there. There's always a chance that this person here set their base to be enterable by anyone if you can't use their stuff. So when you run by it, listen for the door opening and shutting. If it does, duck in there.
Nope. No access.
All right, up the hill and into the side door of the spaceship. Straight ahead.
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god, I can't see! No.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Are you here?
No! I don't know.
You get
Help.
locked out. You went over the top. Go to any
Yeah.
entrance that you can. Any way that... Oh,
I don't know where the entrances are, dude.
I was hoping you were following me, but you shot right past me. Your super spider run.
Alright, I made it in.
Oh.
I'm sneaky as fuck. There's somebody over
Sandstorms
here
pass
named
real
Aaron.
quick, but
There's somebody else over here hiding.
yeah, you got to do
I
it.
found a people. I have to AFK really fast though. I have to run. I'll be right back.
Hey, Lost Perspective, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We are exploring the wreck of the Alcyon, which is a quest to upgrade our armor and weapons. Beyond that, we're trying to track down 3 guys for the trooper trainer so we can unlock the grapple hook. All of which may or may not mean anything to you. Good to see you. Gonna see if friendly fire was on at the entrance to the ship here. She's AFK, and that just seems unnecessarily cruel. She's at half health already. Slays her. I don't think friendly fire's on. At least not this far up, maybe deeper into the ship. This ship, the Alcyon, is the first of the big crashed like freighter spaceships. There's a bunch of them around, but this one's in the newbie zone. All the other ones, because they're not part of this tutorial quest, are PvP coded.
Alright, I'm back. Found me. Hide and go see.
Yeah, I tried to kill you while you were gone too, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me.
You tried to kill me.
Yeah, I was testing to see if,
The-
friendly fire was on. It wasn't.
I need some water.
Yeah. It's nighttime. Big old sandworm.
Yeah.
Probably. There's some water.
Nice. He did, I saw it, says Ewok. That's hilarious. See, chat's watching you, Bubble.
Ewok's a
Chat's
troublemaker, though. I'm just saying.
He is a bit, but
Got a little bit of the
he's
troublemaker.
He's a little bit of a brat, but we love him. We love him just as he is. He tried to kill you dead. Oh shit. I didn't like the look of that.
Didn't like to look at me running?
No, something. There was a little puff thing out of the sand, and nope. Nope. I'm out of there. So I boosted myself.
Is your boost back?
I'm good. No, in 1, 0. Yeah, now it's back.
Okay, we want to run all the way across here, so
Okay.
probably want to boost it at some point.
I'm not. I'm an angel, says Ewok. An angel.
Angel. Broken wing, baby.
That's funny.
This cave here should be one of the 3 guys we gotta kill to get the trooper thing.
Okay.
And I know, and you know that I know, you don't mind killing. So let's get in there.
Yeah.
Take him out.
Go.
Watch out for mines. If you hear him, just keep moving so you don't stop it. He's a tough guy.
Not really.
He's trying to be, though.
He did blow up, though.
Didn't really work out all that well.
Yeah.
See what that gets you.
Not much. Oh, okay. My knife is orange.
Yeah.
I think it does.
We should have a
I'm
recipe from
ignoring.
this spaceship called Kelip's Drinker.
Uh-huh.
It's a schematic for a one-time use that you can use to craft. And it is going to be a much better dagger. Not just a hunk of scrap metal.
I'll have to
But,
wait till we're home to do that.
yes, but also it has the wonderful benefit of, let's go get the other guy that's a little further away.
Okay. Hey, a fallen angel is still an angel, right?
True. But with
Just
that,
a different kind. A different kind. A kind of great beauty.
that dagger will also suck blood into your blood sacs.
Nice.
So you get
Alright,
double
let's
the amount of
go.
blood per person.
Nice.
You like use your gun and then you finish them with the dagger, you get blood.
Yes, please.
Good stuff.
Let's go.
You're a desert living psychopath like us. Regular person probably sounds horrific.
You're
Lost says that they don't know a whole lot about Dune. Fair enough. These were... I'm an older bubble. So these were
What
books
if
that
they
were really
are-
popular in when I was growing up.
right. They were incredibly popular. What if they were a baby fallen angel? Innocent and not innocent cancel out to just...
Like a cherub?
Yeah, cherubs can't fall. They're too innocent.
They
To
are
fall,
vicious
you
little
you
things.
can't be innocent. Wait, where did you go?
They're just above me on the cliff. I
Gotcha.
found a way to just kind of like go down from jump to jump to jump so I wouldn't take any fall damage.
All right.
There you are. And then there are some flowers right here. I thought you would probably maybe want
Thank you.
to drink all the liquid you can. An incredibly stupid person who was in our way,
Mm-hmm.
like they do.
Never leave anyone alive. Did they just try and attack you? Did you just fucking try and attack him? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, you better walk away. Alright, it's okay. I was gonna break my knife on that. We're in PvE though. Thanks. So. Couldn't have
Yeah,
tried.
they couldn't hurt me if they wanted to, but I appreciate
I would
the
have
backup.
tried. Yeah.
I had to mute my mic because my dogs went absolutely bananas.
No, I got you back. Anyone messes with you when I'm around, they gonna deal with too.
They bought a ticket. Watch out for the mines.
Oh, he's tough.
More aim.
He was tough.
Dead as hell now.
He took some serious hits though. Saw that?
Yeah, he was trying to stand up. I'll give him that.
Yeah. He was trying hard. It was pretty impressive. Oh shit. I was
alright?
behind you. No.
I'm reviving you.
You blew me up. Now I'm on fire.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to disarm those, and if there is, it's later in the game than we are.
It's okay, I'm bandaging. Okay. You only blew me up a little bit. Nope, I disagree. I'm a baby fallen angel, oh, for God's sake. Alright then. I understand. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm alive again.
Okay, don't mind me. I'm eating lunch while we play. I will do my best to
Okay.
try to mute the microphone so we don't get mukbang sounds going on.
That's okay. We can do ASMR Bang Dune.
ASMR mukbang Dune.
ASMR Mukbang Dune. We got this.
Let's run across here again. We're heading back.
Sometimes I have to eat while I'm streaming, and I don't mute the mic at all, so they're used to it.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like, yeah, they're used to it. I'm like, look, I gotta eat. You're gonna enjoy some ASMR.
Look at that worm. Off to your
I
right.
know. Look at it. Oh my shit. Look at that thing.
That's just
Yo!
a baby.
Yo!
That's just a baby worm.
Ewok says, Bubble, stay away from your mic, damn it. It's too early for this. Right? It's that gravelly kind of a trebly kind of a, I don't know what it is. It's good though, right? Good. You should go play with it.
The king
The worm?
has left the
No.
building.
Alright. We got this. Backpack full. Yeah, I really unload my shit.
We're gonna drop off here before we well, we're gonna turn in first and then we'll drop off.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Yeah, I think he's got it in for us.
I think so. You don't say. She's not a problem anymore. I'm very good at dealing with problems. Alright. Where to? So, I assume when the full... So, wait, will this game still work that we've got? So
do
it'll
you
just
mean?
work on the new one? Like when it beta's over?
No, it'll be a whole new download. So after this weekend, after Monday at 3 o'clock, you can totally delete this. It's not a big deal.
Okay, and then we'll have to we'll have to the new game when it comes.
That is correct. The only thing that you can download now that will matter when the game launches is the tool, what do they call it? When you takes the specs of your machine and tells you what you should be playing on.
Yeah.
I'm at a loss for words. But it also has a full character creator. So you could totally take your time and design your character. And then when the real game launches, it'll transfer that character data over to your character.
Nice.
But that is a completely separate thing, too. I think it's like 11 gigs.
Gotcha.
Basically, they're just
That's
giving
good
us all kinds of
information to
shit to
know.
download now.
Yeah. And then is there a release date?
There is. It's the 10th of June. Unless you pre-order the deluxe or the premiere edition, the two higher editions, then you get it on the 5th.
Gotcha.
And I think the standard edition is $50 and then 70 and 80. But I don't quote me, it could be. I know it's cheaper than like a AAA, single player, because most survival games are usually about it.
Yeah, usually.
Okay, we need to run to that next rock.
Gotcha. Let's go.
That looks so cool. You're like zigzagging
Right?
across the way.
Yeah.
Look at that. Flowers, man.
Right?
Dig it.
I can't drink right now, but still.
Still, right?
Shade and flowers.
Shade
you
and
know,
flowers.
That's a nice mix.
All you need now is a pizza and a glass of red wine.
Right?
Oh, red's
Tonight
probably a
is
little heavy for the desert. But...
tonight is wine and bullets, so
Oh my god, that it is. Were you
yeah,
doing wine and
tonight
bullets
is wine
with?
and bullet. That's with Ember. Ember's the painter.
Oh, it's Ember.
It's a couple of deviant girls out in the land.
The other
having a good
succubi
time.
sister.
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll be fun.
Just a couple deviant girls out in the wasteland. You guys playing Fallout
Yeah.
76?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So you are in the wasteland.
Yeah. Fallout 76. Hanging out, chilling, talking, having some fun. Hopefully Zion will stop by. Torture him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Remember, viewers, team-ups and collabs like this require a special invite to stop by. Shade! I'm not making fun. I just thought I'd throw out that public service announcement. That's true.
I appreciate it.
True
I
facts.
appreciate it. I was getting all hot and bothered. Alright. Ha. There's some flowers over here too.
Sweet.
Yeah, right here. You get yourself a drink while you're here.
How wild is it that you have to survive on drinking blood and the dew off of flowers?
Right? Well, it's a desert.
Concept.
Yeah. I think it's a good concept because you are in the desert, right? Survival
dig
is
it, yeah.
the thing.
It's cool. But when I first
Yeah.
started playing during that press and creator beta, I was like, I gotta do what? I knew about the blood, from the books and the movies. The flowers, I was like, are you serious? Drink flowers? Like the nectar?
I love it.
No, man, the dew.
Yeah.
And I'm a gamer, so I know all about drinking the dew.
Drinking the dew. Let's go.
There's a guy walking around just begging to get murdered.
Right?
Yeah, pay attention to me.
No!
You just got a knife at your back. Psycho.
Damn it.
People. We're raised
Couldn't
right.
get
weren't raised right.
Alright. Let's go.
We're gonna run
If Zion
through.
fails to show, Ewok will be there. Yay, Ewok! So long as we have someone to torture, we'll be happy. All right. All right.
I
where am
need
going?
shade.
Is this our house?
No, it's not,
No.
unfortunately.
Sadly.
But it did have shade.
All right. Yeah.
So we are back to where we got that quest from the other Derek. But
Okay.
we need to continue on because obviously our bags are completely full. So going in that dungeon at this point is a no.
Yeah.
No Dewey. That's fine because we want to go in there with our upgraded armor and weapons. So
Okay. Go. Okay, I can take some. Well then. Ooh. I must warn thee, Ewok and Zion have two different ways of dealing with... Oh, really? Really, Ewok? You are so fucking cute.
that was adorable, right? Like all
Right?
standing
Thinking,
up for himself. Love it.
right? Thinking he can handle two of them. So. Nice try, baby boy.
Oh no, I heard the recording that you both were on. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, you know, maybe in my younger days I could have handled two succubi, but my soul would be forfeit, so, I don't know. It's a give and take there.
Right? Not drink, alright. We found shade. Shade is good.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
shade,
look.
but that is a hell of a run to the first rock, isn't it?
Fish is behind you. Alright. Where to?
Well, directly in front of me, that first rock there that you see is what we need to run to.
Alright. Go. I'm behind you.
There's someone here. Target found.
That guy was an asshole. He tried to murder the bubble.
He did. He did not succeed, though, so it's okay.
We are almost to the
Go.
house.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm having heat stroke. Nice.
Yeah. There we go.
When I played in the press beta,
Mm-hmm.
and we weren't filming for Ridville's channel, I like basically
Yeah.
stayed in my base unless it was nighttime. It was like the opposite of Vampire Survivors or 7 Days to Die or whatever, where you're only ever outside during the day.
Yeah.
Because I only came out at night. I got tired of the heat stroke.
Understandable.
about 200 meters this way to the house.
Okay.
Predictably enough, there's an asshole who's blocked the way to our house with his base. You know what we need is like a PvP server.
Yep.
You know, where you can't just go, oh no, I'm in a non-PvP zone, bro. I can build wherever I want. You can build wherever you want, but the consequences of that is somebody might want to kick your ass.
Right? And then we'll just go in with a team. We'll just
Right.
have a whole team by then.
Oh yeah, like, for sure.
Just go in and take them out.
You gotta play smart. This is like, oh, honorable combat. Mano a mano. Give me a break. This is war,
Honorable
baby.
combat is any combat in which we... That's called honorable.
That's right.
You're dead.
You're dead, I'm alive. That was honorable. That's how that works.
That's right. There you go. Alright, I have to research scavenger. Scavenger still suit. No, I need scavenger rag. Where are they? There they are. Are scavenger rags better than what?
Yeah,
Pop
this.
38.
So we're wearing a still suit, which gives you that little pocket of extra water that you see on the side there, with the F button.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The new recipe we just got actually gives you armor that gives you armor value for combat. So you want both, kind of. And for this particular dungeon that we're going to do next, we're going to take both. But we're going to swap into the armored gear when we go in the dungeon so we have better mitigation against the NPCs. And then when we
What
come
was the
back
knife
outside...
called?
Calip's
Was it
Drinker?
Kinjal? Okay.
No, that's what he... Yeah, that's your upgraded one just for the regular whatever.
So where do I find that one?
If you open up your inventory, you should have a purple... recipe. Or...
Calip's Drinker, there it is.
Yeah. That's the
Research
one you want to
schematic.
make. Don't make the Kindle.
Alright. General Fabricator has it.
You go ahead and fabricate your stuff. All right? I'm going
Okay.
to put my be right back sign up, finish whooping down my lunch, and go talk to Melissa for a second.
Yeah.
And I will be right back. You know,
Sounds
right up
good.
the hill is the lighthouse if you want to go turn in your quests and stuff too, so you don't have to feel like
Yeah.
you're just stuck here.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
No problem. Okay, that's that. Craft that. Get us our weapons. Angy wormy. Wants to eat me.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You able to make all the gear you wanted to make?
Yeah, I got it all made. Hi, Hop. So I went up to this guy, Gavuri, but it doesn't give me the opportunity.
Is that the trooper
wait.
trainer?
Yeah,
We still have one more person to kill for him. There was 3
that's
total.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be why. Get it. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, there we go. Okay, I can deliver those items. So that's the quest I can turn in, the contract. Oh, wait, micro sandwich fabric from caves to Griffin's Reach trade post. I don't have that.
We can get more of it. Did you use it all for your upgrades? You made the
Must have.
dagger?
Yeah, I must
Might
have.
have used it for the dagger. We can get more. They're in
Probably.
any cave with the door with that you have to cut with a knife has that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
And this dungeon definitely does too.
Yeah. Are you coming to here to turn in?
Yeah, as soon as I get done
I'll just
making
wait
the
here.
gear that you just made.
Yeah, I'll just wait for you here. Should I put on that new?
I would wait until you could do whatever you want. It's got more armor than it's got water preservative. Or if I could talk, I'd be dangerous. It's got more armor than it does mitigation against the desert and the elements, like having the water bag that you can drink from and that kind of stuff. So I use it when I go in the dungeons and in the spaceships because of the armor value. But I use the still suits for running around in the desert, especially in the daytime.
Gotcha. Makes sense. How you doing, Hala? Yo.
Holla, 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 holla!
So I am good here until 6, so probably for another hour.
Did you say another hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
About another hour, because that'll give me an hour and a half to eat
I've
and do
crossed the
anything that
Vermilius
I have
Gap,
to do, because I've
Off-Worlder,
done
and I
nothing
still
but
haven't
wake up.
shaken my
Yeah,
unwanted
no, of course.
followers.
Yeah.
I'm
So that'll give
afraid
me
I
an
must
hour and a
delay our
half to do
reunion until,
before.
I fear
I'm
drastic
meeting up with
measures might be
Ember.
required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone.
Don't
I'm
need words,
impressed.
Bubbles. Just grunt.
You're a
I'll
long way
understand.
from that
Says
kneeling
Hala.
mauler I dragged from
Nice.
the wreckage of the
Nice.
Proteus.
Words are
Very
overrated.
nice.
You'll need a vehicle to
Very
cross the
nice.
sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created
Uh-oh.
here
All of a sudden
on
my
Arrakis.
internet is having moments of
Arrakis has a long
misbehavior.
history,
It'll be
Off-Worlder.
okay, guys. It'll be
More than
okay.
you might imagine. Some things,
So
like
funny
the
story.
Imperial testing
My
stations,
my daughter comes up
contain
to me a
echoes
couple
of the
days ago,
past. But more
and she says to
importantly,
me that her
they contain
ex-boyfriend found my
stockpiles of
ass.
components you'll need. Just be careful.
Yeah, that's a
Those
thing that
old
can happen, I
ruins are
guess,
a
right?
beacon for all
Yeah.
kinds of scum.
And he was like, what is your mom doing? So I specifically put up a little post in my community section.
She's doing whatever the
I-
hell she wants.
No, the answer was, it's okay to like it.
Oh shit, that's even better. Damn it.
My daughter's like, oh my god, and then she calls out my ex. No.
Oh man,
Oh shit.
even better.
Yeah.
That sounds like a script actually.
Right?
Busted.
It's like, I know
liking
you're
my
still
girlfriend's
watching.
mom's ASMR.
That's right. It's like, I know you're watching. I know you're liking it. Just saying. Oh shit. Yeah. Funny things, but it does sound like an ASMR, doesn't it? Oh my god. I'll have to see if I can find one of those, or I'll have to write it. That'll be too funny.
Well, it sounds like, maybe when I can write.
Ooh, you should.
I need some inspiration anyway. Did you pick up the new contract for the
New
pharmaceutical
contract.
agent? I'm sure you do that.
No. Alright, wait. I'm standing on people. Hang on. You know me. Do not open, accept contract. Alright, and then what?
Then we're gonna run back to the house and empty our
No,
bags.
you
of-
said there was something else I had.
Oh,
I got the contract.
okay. So you got the one
Did
to
you
go to
grab
the
the-
Imperial testing station.
Yes. But you said to grab something. There was something here I needed to grab.
Yeah, the contract from the pharmaceutical agent.
Okay, that's it. Nothing else,
That's it.
right?
Yeah, and turn in
Okay,
your previous
good.
contract.
I'm good to go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Run back down to the house and we'll put away anything that isn't that other suit of armor that we want to bring with us.
All right.
And whatever you feel like you want to travel with, band-aids, obviously.
Yeah, I'm good. I've already got my inventory.
You already did all that. Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good
I need
to
to
go.
because I forgot what I had to turn in here, so I didn't want to accidentally put it away and then have to come back again.
Feel ya.
Did you put your blood in the blood purifier from earlier?
Oh no, I forgot that. Ooh. Thank you for the reminder. Yo. I need to do that. Alright, deposit blood. There we go. Alright. I feel like we're doing good considering how much,
Yeah, I
to be
think so.
honest.
We're doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
It's a lot
you
of
could-
fun.
You could rush the game or whatever, but I don't think that's necessarily something that
Right?
we're making good progress. And see, here's the thing: it goes all the way until Monday at 3 my time,
Mm-hmm.
5 your time, I guess.
Yeah.
And whether we stream up until then or not really my point. But my point is, there's only so much you can do. It's the first
Yeah.
2 tiers, copper and iron tier, and after that you can't progress. So to rush to the iron tier in 5 or 6 hours, and then go what? I got nothing to do for the whole weekend. Well, it's your own damn fault. You can clear every little cave and do every little quest and have a good time and show off all the different upgrade paths, items.
Where are we going?
Back towards the dungeon, which was just beyond.
Just beyond?
Just beyond that next little rock. This way. So 815 meters.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Because you know what happens if you stand still.
Yes, I know. I was looking at a quest thing, trying to figure out if there was something else we had to do in the meantime. So I
Yeah.
trailed off.
Yee. No, I rubber banded. All right. Oh no. Oh, that hurt.
You all right?
Yeah. Just almost killed myself. All good.
Don't do that.
The normal. The normal. They do need people to do that though, so it can get sufficient testing as well. Yeah, true enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
True
They
enough.
need people to do all the parts, right? So,
Yeah.
and it spreads us out on the map, and
We would have been playing more, except somebody didn't wake up. Somebody. Being me. Definitely being me. You know how it is.
I love the new assault rifle. Let's go.
No! Don't kill her! No! Ah! Yeah. Mine. Oh yeah, I should take her blood. Well, no, the knife takes it, right?
Yeah, the knife takes a measure of it, and then the tool takes another measure of it. So technically you can get 3 or 2 measures per person. 2
Nice.
units of measurement, whatever. Is it a liter or is it a, I don't know.
I don't know. Some blood.
Some
Just
blood.
like they need someone to get eaten by a worm, I vote planet. No. No.
I tell you what, I am planning on aggravating the biggest worm that I could find right before the servers go down. But if you're asking me to sacrifice the progress that we've made so far with the technical difficulties we've had and everything else, I'm for sale. But get your credit card out because
Right?
not just doing that for shits and giggles.
Right? You gotta pay him off, Ewok. You gotta pay him off. There's a cost.
You behind me?
Yeah. I'm right here.
Going this way. I'm wounded. Ow. You stabbed me while we were running on.
Yeah. Just a little, though.
Just
Only
a little stab? You were just testing
Just
out
a
the
little stab.
Caleb drinker.
Yeah.
How much does this drink anyway? Let's find out. Bubbles. Grabbing some grass because I want to make
Because you want to roll one. All right.
yeah, I want to roll one. I want to make some heal kits before we get to the dungeon. So.
Gotcha.
But if I have any left over, I'm going to roll one.
Tiny shank, says Holla. Check it out, sir. I'm a damn old shall listen, or I'll toss you out of this vault. Ewok gonna get you.
Shade, must have shade. Melting. Any assholes in here? Oh, fine. They knew we were coming. They cut out.
Yeah. They were like, nope.
Don't even blame them.
All right, Imperial Testing Station number 2.
What's up, dude?
Oh, that's a person. Oh, I tried to stab them. Oh, really? Really?
Oh, I thought you were bandits. My bad. Yeah, because NPCs hide their helms, bro. You want to change
Yeah.
into your gear before we go in?
Okay.
It's
That was
really up
funny,
to you.
though. That was funny. That was really funny. I liked that. Wait. Scavenger booties. My scavenger hoodie. And my scavenger body. Scavenger still suit, right?
Scavenger steel suit was probably what you were wearing. And now you're going to be wearing scavenger hood, scavenger chest piece, scavenger pants. Whereas before
Alright,
it was
gotcha.
scavenger still suit. So yeah,
I've got it.
get the general idea.
I'm in my dungeon outfit.
You're in your,
I'm
you're in
wearing
your
my
dungeon
cosplay.
duds. That's right.
I got my cosplay on. Let's go.
So these places are really cool. There's a bunch of them all over the map. They're all different. They extend even into in-game. There's in the PvP desert, as they call it. There's actual dungeons, testing stations, as they call them in this game.
All right.
So I would very highly recommend that we take our time. I know that's, not your usual jam, but getting swarmed in here and getting killed and running all the way back from wherever is probably not going to be the most entertaining use of the hour that we have left.
All right.
But I'll leave it up to you.
Scavenger undies? Yeah, I got scavenger.
I'm right.
I do.
Collins has been acting real strange since
Click on this thing and hear a little
the Telexis satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting
zombies.
weird, dart him.
With a special stat to protect your butt, right? Oh, I heard screams. Zombies. Zombies. Bubbles, watch out.
Yeah, we getting zombos. This is happening. Oh, check this out, by the way. These things here are all over the dungeon, and you can drink from them.
What things? I don't see you.
Right by me.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you can drink from them. Oh, cool.
So if you're low on water,
Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
just FYI.
Yeah, good to know.
Like, here's another one right here, but
Welcome
this
to
one's
Desert
empty.
Botanical Testing Station number 2.
Yeah.
I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
Combine dem herbs, Bubbles.
Yep. So here's another one of those doors. This one we need the purple wristband for.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it
So let's
leads
go
to the
get it.
silent disco.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station
Go
number
get it.
2. I am the station
And in these
supervisor,
areas
Dr.
are
Rommel
chests.
Greer.
Make sure you loot them always because they have
Or engineer
materials you can use to craft your motorbike.
capable of thriving in the
Even if you don't end up driving it.
of Arrakis.
Okay.
A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand.
Take your darts. All the NPCs and chests should have loot for both of us. It's not who gets it first or anything.
That's good. Good to know.
Drink them if you want them.
I see, I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot. Eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did. They're all a league against
Yeah.
And
me.
the bastard worm whispered back.
That's
These guys
crazy.
are down bad.
Wow.
By down bad, I mean down bad for the Zombo virus because they've lost it.
Right? Yes, the silent disco. I swear those were invented for autistic people. Can't convince me otherwise. Huh.
Well, they look like rave bracelets. You know, that's why I always, whenever I see you need a key bracelet to get to the next thing, I'm like, are we going to a rave? So, somebody bring me something for the rave? Tried to kill you.
Tried.
They just didn't know.
Nope. He was like, "What's this chick's running at me with a knife? What are you
What she
crazy?"
thinks she's doing.
And then I killed him.
You killed him. Yeah. love
Anyway,
that the
so
last
then-
thing that went through their mind was your knife.
Yeah.
You leaving these messages, all right? It's
All right,
for
where
worms,
are you?
isn't it? Yeah, worms. Oh, yeah, your belly it was
There you are.
full of worms. Those big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
See, this guy's even crazier than the last guy.
Right.
Bananas. Some people's children. There's another
belly,
chest
it
down
was
in
full
here.
of
That's why I'm
worms.
gonna jump down.
All right.
Those
Where is
advanced
this chest?
servox and standing right over
There
it.
it is.
Particle capacitors. Both of those things are used for the next tier of crafting.
Gotcha.
Prioritize those over scrap metal for sure, and even over ore.
Where are you?
I crawled out and back up through the door, which is right. Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm up on a window. Okay.
Yeah, there's only, I think, not all of the windows are broken, so you can only crawl through the ones that are broken.
I've got a problem. Suck. I climbed up a wall.
And now you can't let go?
Yeah.
You gotta let go!
Eventually I'll fall. Just give me a...
You can't take it all with you.
I gotta let my stamina run out.
Technically, you should be able to hit the space bar real quick with your thumb and jump off, but it doesn't always work for some reason.
Wait, it's not working. I ran out of stamina, but I'm still... Wait, no, now I'm stuck somewhere. Okay, I got out. I got out.
Nice. I was gonna see if I could knock you out from the other side, pound on the window or something.
Yeah.
Pry you loose.
That'll teach me, climbing on windows.
See? What you're doing now?
Right?
Climbing on them windows. There's a bunch of dudes in this room, so just FYI. Watch this. Get over here. Oh, it could be like that, huh?
Wait.
Oh, an asshole.
Ah,
Sector weather alert.
I've got all the blood I
Alarm
can...
is approaching.
Yeah.
I'm like full.
It's funny because later on, you'll find NPCs and they'll be carrying EM bags, holding the blood, right?
Nice.
And you'll accidentally pick them up if you're like me because you just loot all because you're a goblin.
Yeah.
And then you just keep getting more and more blood, and pretty soon you've got like 10, 15 units. Oh shit, I need more blood extractor purifier
Uh-oh,
machine.
we've got two here.
Alright, I'm on the way.
I got them both.
Down they go.
Just like that. Alright.
Anyway, it's all good because the blood purifier extractor machine's coming in industrial sizes too.
Nice. Hi, Lost. It is trust way better than an actual raid.
Hi, Spin. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, and the raid. Wow. Thank you. That is
Aw,
awesome.
very cool.
My name is Bubble, or Bubbleonia, and I love survival games. I'm a huge Conan player, and I'm going to be a Dune player as well. But my first love is and will always be Fallout. Well, gaming love it.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Lord,
Welcome in.
Don't sleep.
Thank you so
Don't
much for
sleep.
stopping by.
Find a knife, or maybe a hammer. Either would be good,
Spin.
but both is better.
You rock.
Just don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Yeah.
Don't sleep.
So we are currently in the
Hi,
testing
Spin.
station. Sorry.
Nope, all good. Just saying hi, Spin. Go ahead.
Just wanted to point out we're in the testing station, which is the first true dungeon. Still in the early part of the game. We're looking for all the things. Did you get all the different things that are in here?
I think so. But I was a little busy stabbing.
Well, like you do.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell them about us, Bubbles. Stick to Fallout. Eee. Eee.
Oh, I'm never gonna leave Fallout. But you love my Conan. You love my Dune. Here we go.
Dune is a lot of fun so far. Not gonna lie.
Man, I love this new assault rifle. It's got a very, hey, Luana.
Yeah.
Come here. Come over
What's
here.
that? Where?
Back this way.
Where are you?
Behind you.
Behind me?
Yep.
I see you.
Perfect. So you remember the guy with the cool name that spells it right? Derek?
Yeah.
Remember how he wanted us
Yeah.
to get some recordings for him?
Yeah.
Guess where they are?
Right in here.
During the press and content creator beta, it took me and Renville like an hour to find these because we just didn't realize that this was a secret
The
door.
yellow light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was just a light fixture on the wall.
Right? It does look like just a light fixture. Not
The only
gonna
thing
lie.
that saves it is if you get close enough, you get it in close to that.
Look, we just got jumped.
Excuse me. No.
Get back there.
Did
Hiding
not
in the
hit me
plants.
with that stick.
Yeah, he did.
No, him. He's dead now.
Yeah, I said he did, though. He
Okay.
did. He really did. He did.
He did. Well, he bought a ticket. How that works.
I found the Mimic film.
Yep, that's what the planetologist trainer wants for his class.
And I got the advanced Servox.
Nice.
So now all I need is the particle capacity.
Yeah, and there's a couple more rooms. There's a boss room and a boss dungeon chest or a cosmic chest, whatever you want to call it.
Alright, let's do
So we
it.
might as well do that on our way out.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. Unpopular opinion, the Spice Girls should have been in the Dune.
I don't know. That seems like a
Okay.
perfectly
I can
rational
work
opinion
with
to
that.
me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Before you
I
go-
could go with that.
Before you go forward, let's jump down in here because there's a couple things we can do.
Okay.
So, a blue rave band.
Nice.
That gets you access to the first aid tent where they keep all of the good spice.
Okay.
And then a chest.
Okay.
Now we will go the way that you wanted to go before I whispered for you to come back and go through the secret door.
Okay. Alright. It looked cool,
Yeah, I love those doors. They look fantastic.
right?
For me, this game has the same kind of movement feel, like mouth feel, if you're a wine enthusiast, that
Mhm.
Fallout has. The jumping, the gliding, the flying with the jetpacks, you know, all that kind of stuff that I
Right.
love the most. Which is probably why I love it. Beware. This guy needs the slow blade, otherwise he cannot die.
Okay, I'm getting
Aha! I got his attention and you slow bladed him to death.
Yeah.
Transformers!
More than meets the eye. The Transformers. Robots in the sky.
Now, as I was telling you before, this game, you don't actually have to have a quest to pick up quest items. So you just picked up a bunch of like super toxic, crazy vials, and later you will get a quest where they're like, "Hey, we could really use somebody to go out and find these," and you'll be like, "What? These? You talking about these?
I already have them.
I already got them."
Yeah. Right?
So it's a nice innovation too, where a lot of games, especially MMOs, they love to like, you don't even see the quest item or you can't pick it up or nothing if you don't have the quest for it. This game's like, nah, fuck that. You can pick it up and get the quest later.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Duneman still suits, full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked.
Trim them back.
Tradee's house trooper rucksack, serviceable, no old keep.
Identification
One
card.
made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers. Fair to poor condition. Selling windsack.
Okay, so in your inventory now, you should have like a half used up suspensor belt, which is the passive falling damage mitigator that I told you about.
Okay.
It probably already equipped to you if you picked one up, because they were all over the place.
It didn't equip it.
But you do have it.
What is it called?
Passive suspensor belt.
Not sure.
On the right-hand side of your character sheet, where it shows your armor.
Oh, yeah.
The slot right next to your chest piece.
Yeah.
If you have it already equipped, make sure you search in your inventory for a power pack Mark 1. And it double-click that and equip it too. That'll power pack your gear. So that passive belt will kick in when you fall and you won't have any falling damage anymore.
Okay, I double clicked it and something happened. I have no idea what.
It probably put it over there.
It worked.
What it should do is it should put it next to your gloves in that same inventory pane. On the right hand side where your gloves and your chest. And
Power
your
pack
legs.
Mark 1. Yeah.
And of course, the purple glow sticks, because we want to be able to get out the back door and get out of here.
Alright. Lead on.
So that was the first dungeon. As it turns out, it was with our upgraded gear and the two of us playing together, it was super easy. So,
Yeah. Not rough at all.
anyone watching, the first part of this game is really very forgiving. Even the sandworm gives you lots of notice before he comes at you.
True story.
But it ramps up difficulty
Welcome
in
to
the
Desert
very next
Botanical
step.
Testing
So
Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer
I was just looking for
botanical
a chest.
species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree.
Through the barren rocks and sand.
Yee.
One more treasure room we can loot before we go out. Remember I told you that blue band opened up the gift shop, or the chests, 4 chests. Just a nice little door prize as you exit through the gift shop.
Yeah, very nice. Like in Alright, good to go.
Give me 1 second. I want to mark something on our map because I'd like to kill the last guy for the trooper quest before we go back and turn all this stuff in. Just so we are... Never mind. We will get our sand bikes first. They are all the way to the east and south of our position. So, 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, so we got our sand bikes.
Okay, we have half an hour.
Well, we can do that tomorrow. Or
Okay.
whenever we play again.
Okay, just letting you know.
Nope, fair
So
enough.
you're planning effectively.
Let's get back to our house at
Okay.
bare minimum. Nope, sorry.
Good idea.
I went the wrong way, German. Yep.
Okay. I'm following.
Yeah, we have a half hour. Let's get back to the house. 'Cause we don't want to log out anywhere but a safe spot like the house or the Griffin Observatory. Whatever the hell it was called. Griffith.
Where did you go? Did you go through the...
I went through the door, yeah, the green door.
Okay. I got you.
Not Griffith. Griffin Outpost.
Griffin Outpost.
Yeah, those are both safe places that we could log out. Or any friendly
Okay.
player's base, obviously.
Yeah.
Anywhere else is liable to come back either into a fight or just dead from sandstorm or lack of water.
Yeah. Something. All right. I hear a worm
Don't you, though?
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's one of those spaceships with a spotlight, too.
Hmm.
These guys are just tenacious.
Right? Just suddenly changes direction. All right.
Just keep it on your toes.
Yeah. Did you see that you can jump while you're in that?
Can you really?
Yeah, I just did it. You
Oh,
can
I didn't
jump while
try
you're in
it.
that.
I think it's because of the
That's
new
fucking
belt.
wild. It's wild. Where are you? There you are.
Don't die, little Luan cat.
I'm not dying. It got close, but it didn't get me.
I saw him surfing up the side of the rock there. Well, I saw the wave. And
Yep.
probably weren't
Got close.
in terrible,
No
terrible
cigar.
danger.
No cigar. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand. Darling.
True. Very true. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Yeah, return to our base. Missions accomplished.
Yeah, there's that worm. He's all pissed off. He's like, I was hungry.
I wanted
You
it.
didn't let me eat you.
Alrighty.
Nice.
So we will.
Something's messed up with your cloak on my screen, and it's
Is it?
like going straight down. Like straight down into the ground like a dagger. And your ass and your back and your arms are all sticking through.
That's not any good. What about now?
Yeah. Now it's not there. It doesn't exist.
Yep.
True story. Oh wait, that's kind of hot. You can stay like.
I was changing.
Uh-huh. All right.
So we will be back again tomorrow for sure.
Yes.
I imagine tonight's going to run pretty late for you, probably till your end time. So tonight,
Yes.
make sure you watch The Best Vixen. Because you know
Aw,
it's good.
thank you, moosing around. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow morning we'll set a time. We'll see what's going on tomorrow. At some point I have to run to the banks.
For sure.
But beyond that, yes, we will absolutely be playing tomorrow. 100%.
Sounds good. And I may be back later this evening to stream some on my Sword Master character. Because I need to capture some image
nice.
anyway, so we shall see.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, thanks, Spin, for raiding me. Mr. Lothar and Lost Perspective and Ewok for coming by and saying hello. Thanks to all the beautiful chatters in Bat's channel, too. And I'm going to let her sign off and say her stuff.
Aw, thank you, Bubble. I love playing with Bubbles. Alright, so it's that time. You know what I'm going to say? It's the same thing that I say every time, and that's because it's the truth. And that is that the best part of my day every day is the time that I get to spend with all of you. So thank you for choosing to spend it with and hanging out and with Bubbles and having some fun. And let me send you off somewhere.
Ooh, yeah.
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 All right. that was so deep. All right. Where am I sending you guys? I think Bubbles, you're ending, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, Renfail's on and he's playing right now, and he's in Dune. That's where I got my stream key from. So let's send you over to him. Go and show him. All right. Wine and Bullets is at 7:30 p.m. EST. So that is when I will be back.
Hey, somebody tell Rim we send her
girl.
love.
Yeah, tell him we send our love. All right. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you at